Well, foster care is built for children who are in need of a loving family, but where do they go when they become ghosts of the system? Well, KDK's Raina Revel joins us now in studio to tell us what she discovered about where these children go when they're cut off. Raina.
Katie, foster homes are made for children who are in need of a home and family. But once they graduate high school, many are left with no place to go and no one to guide them into adult life. We break it down for you in tonight's special report, Foster Care Aging Out.
A little bit of abuse here in the last placement.
Malaysia Shepherd of Longview is now free from the Texas foster care system, aging out after graduating high school.
It's treatment. You get treated differently from the others because our foster parents, they had kids as well, so we get treated differently.
She is just one of many children who faced abuse, neglect, and trauma while waiting to find a forever home in foster care.
They still need to be cared for and, loved. I don't know about you, but I still depend on my parents. They did not ask to be in this situation. They asked to be aged out.
Casey Cook is a foster parent. She says there are not enough families willing to take care of older children.
Our caseworkers are here every month. They look at, they look at our home. They look at where they're sleeping, and they ask all the questions. I know that's not always the case, but I feel like here in East Texas, I feel like the homes are secure. It's just not having enough of the homes.
As a child graduates high school or turns 18, they are forced to start a life on their own or choose extended care. According to the nonprofit The Fostering Collective, a total of 2,000 children are in foster care here in East Texas. Almost 3/4 of them are placed out of their home county for lack of foster homes. Most of these children have been abused or neglected, with the risk they could encounter the same situation in a new placement.
The state of Texas, we're in a crisis. It's just become very, very messy and very, very hard. It's become hard on the state, it's become hard on the child placing agency, and in return very hard on the foster families, and they don't want to keep doing it because they're frustrated.
Malaysia, who lived in foster care for more than a year, says it isn't always what it looks like on paper, describing what she feels is like a flaw in the system.
Same old thing she had for them, she didn't have for us.
Shepherd is a success story with the support through preparation for adult living, helping youth find housing and coaching them in life skills and responsible decisions once they age out of the foster system. But without a strategy for success, many won't make it on their own.
The biggest thing that we stress with our young adults is you have to have a plan. Whether it is you remain in extended foster care for a longer period or you go off on your own, we want you to have a plan. We want you to have a safety net in place and a support system so that you don't find yourself living on the street or incarcerated.
East Texans like Robert and Virginia Davis are also doing their part by connecting those aging out of the system with loving families who provide support and resources such as a place to do laundry, life advice, or something as simple as companionship.
Even once you're 18, there's still so much life that you don't know anything about. You're an adult, but you're not an adult. So I thought if you could connect a family with a young adult and kind of be that home base and that guide and that helpful mentor group, but in a family atmosphere,
This building may not look like much on the outside, but on the inside it houses the Fostering Collective, a lifeline for both adopted families and foster children, providing essentials for those in need.
So we have what we call the collective closet, and we have a beautiful closet that we take gently used clothes. So we gift the teens with gift cards because a lot of times that way they can just go pick out their style, but we do keep some basic items like jeans and t-shirts.
As for kids like Malaysia, the PAL program was there to help her celebrate her high school graduation and get ready for adulthood, but she also thanks her grandparent.
She helped me do a lot. She always encouraged me to do better, be better, and not let negative energy affect me.
Advice she will carry with her as she steps into her new beginning. 65 children are available for adoption here in East Texas. To help support foster families and youth, we have that information available at KETK.com. In studio, Raina Revel, KETK News.